So thank you for being here. I'm not from here, I'm from Texas. Which will let me be here for a little while anyhow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tonight we're going to be here about 90 minutes, and we've asked you here to get your input on how consumers view vehicle service contracts, also known as extended warranties. What do they call them here in the Atlanta area? Extended warranties. And so if we use extended warranties, oh, Deborah, I can hardly see you, lady. I'm going to keep peeking around, so don't be offended. I have to hear from all the ladies especially, you know. So I'll ask you to speak one at a time, but I want to hear from everybody. Have the courage of your convictions. Tell me the truth. If you don't like it, tell me. If you do like it, tell me. Nothing bad happens and nothing good happens to me as a result of your honest opinion. And since we're in Atlanta, I know that you are not shy about sharing your opinion. That's the joy of being in a southern state. I consider you a southern state. I'm recording the sessions on these hidden microphones hanging from the ceiling, all confidentially, so that I can read your comments later. I'm working with a couple of people who are in the back room behind me. They're here to make sure that I ask my questions, I don't mess up, and also they're here to see what it's like to when you evoke feeling. I mean, I read a report that says they were very responsive to the idea. That's nothing like Adrian going, oh, if only someone would come up with that. That's a whole lot different than me saying they like the idea, right? So that's one of the reasons we do focus groups, isn't it? So I would love to have you introduce yourselves to the group. And let's start with your name, just your name. I'm not as concerned about what you drive so much as the normal activities you use your vehicle to do each day. What do you and your vehicle do each day or week? That's really what I want to hear. And let me start with Trisha.
Call me Trish, please don't call me
Yes,
Trisha.
yes, yes, dear. Okay.
What was the question?
The normal activities for which you use your vehicle on a day-to-day basis.
I use my vehicle to drive to work. I use it for smoke breaks while I'm at work. And I use it for my personal side business, and then just personal use.
What kind of a side business? Personal, just in general, sales or shows?
I'm a mental health therapist, so
okay.
that.
So you have to go from place to place. They don't come to you. You go to them, right?
Now they come to me.
Do they?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And what else?
And just like personal, running around, running errands, going out of town.
All right. Thank you very much. Martina.
Really work. I'm a teacher, so I do a lot of running around trying to get supplies and equipment. Running errands. Whenever I feel like taking a short trip, I mean.
Where would you go on a trip?
Florida. I usually try and escape there.
Okay.
It's hot.
And errands? What do errands look like?
Walmart, locally. Really just running to the stores, grocery stores.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, I'm Mike, and I use my car for business because I work for myself, and also use it for pleasure, going to different activities, and I also to go to the gym, and occasionally to go on short trips, maybe 2 or 3 hours away from Atlanta.
Okay. Now, when you say you use it for business, what kind of a business do you use it for?
I'm a consultant, so I travel different clients.
What's your specialty?
Business, like business planning, strategic planning.
That's in huge demand. Wow. Okay, so you travel in your car to do that, I'll bet. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Justin.
Hi.
I use my car to go back and forth to a van pool, so I don't drive it all the way to work. So it kind of saves me some miles there. And my car is a designated family mobile to go out of town, take out of town trips. Just came back from Tampa this past Sunday. So go to Florida, Ohio quite a bit.
Family?
Yes. I also take my kids back and forth to football practice during football seasons.
All right, so how old are the kids?
15, twins, buy one, get one free.
I cannot believe he said that.
What's the deal?
That's great. That's great. All right, well, 15, they're active then.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. I'm amazed you could get out of the door. Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Bill.
Hi.
Hi. I'm a residential realtor.
Okay.
So I use it for my business and some personally.
All right. When you use it personally, what do you use it for?
Well, my wife has a car, so I use it to run errands, go to shows, go out to dinner. That's basically it.
What do errands look like?
Oh, the typical things: going to Home Depot, grocery shopping, things like that.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Hello, my name is Adrian, and I use my car to get dates with women. And
We are listening to you. I'm waiting for you to just keep right on going. I'm hoping I'm giving you the same
no, I'm
face.
messing with you.
You must not have a hoop, do you?
He doesn't have a hoopty,
No.
evidently.
Man, it's just a Honda, man. I ain't even pulling out with that.
Okay.
But no, I use it to go to work, take my daughter to school, go to the gym, out here in store, maybe movies or something like that.
How old is your daughter?
She's 11.
You have a few more years of that.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for being here.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jason.
Jason.
I use my car mostly for work and commuting.
Work.
I live in a pretty urban part of town. There's a lot of traffic. I beat the hell out of my car.
So where do you work out away from the inner city?
Well, I live in the urban part of town, but I have to commute to a lot of different places for work.
What kind of work would that be?
Landscaping.
Landscape. Oh yeah. Well, you have to go everywhere, don't you? So, now do you drive a commercial vehicle, or do you use your own personal vehicle and do the work from the personal vehicle?
Yeah, it's an SUV.
Okay, but it's yours. It doesn't belong to a landscaping company.
No,
Is it your company?
That's mine.
Oh, it's your company. Okay,
No, it's not my company.
but it's your car,
Yeah.
not the company's car.
No.
That's where I'm going. Okay. And when you're not landscaping, when you're not working, it sounds like you do a lot of work. What do you do?
I do all kinds of different things, like for fun,
Like what?
movies, hiking.
Where's your favorite place to go hiking? Is it north or is it east?
Probably up north. I've been out west once, and I've been to Montana once.
Montana? Yeah, there's a lot there.
Wyoming, yeah.
All right, Jason, thank you. Yes, sir.
Chris, I guess to and from work, shuttling the kids around, basic everyday errands, and then I'm a musician, so every once in a while we, pile the gear in and take it to shows.
In town, in state, in country?
In town and state, used to be out of the country, but not since I had kids.
Oh, since you have kids, that's
Yeah.
all. That's all over, right? How old are the kids?
About to be 10 and about to be 6.
10
I
and
paid
6.
full price for mine.
And what do you play?
Guitar, bass, keyboards.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Wherever I can fit in.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here, Chris.
I am Deborah.
Hi.
And I use my vehicle for work, for shopping, not transporting any kids.
Hey.
So, like I said, for shopping, for travel too, I may take a road trip or something to Alabama, someplace like that, someplace close by, because I don't like to drive
Okay.
that far. So
Mm-hmm.
I won't be taking cross-country trips in my vehicle. So, yeah, that's about it. Errands,
you.
of course.
Uh-huh.
Anything that you can, use your car for, I use it.
You've managed to do it. All right. And it's Deborah Proper, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Deborah. Yes, sir.
I'm Kevin.
Hello.
I have one of the worst commutes you could ever have in the history of the world.
Cuz?
I drive 75, 285 to 85 every day,
Whoa.
which is 32 miles. On a good day, it takes me an hour and 20 minutes. On a bad day, it takes me 2.5. During the Saturday, I can get it done in 35. So
Wow.
it's just brutal.
It is brutal.
Yeah. In my spare time, I coach sports for my kids. My youngest son is 17. We just got through doing our travel baseball season where we went to Myrtle Beach for for our end of season tournament. And I try not to drive when I get home because of everything I have to drive through in the morning. So it's kind of crazy. My wife does this stuff when we get home.
Love it. Thank you, and thanks for being here, considering you probably had to drive here.